Hello and welcome. We are in Germany, in Ferropolis, where the 5th round of Driftmasters European Championship takes place and the Iron Drift King. Today we will see how it looks inside the paddocks and maybe pick something special to show you around. So I would say, follow me. Calin Ciortan, his S14 has a new livery, and there were quite some intense battles with him and especially Joe back in Grimbach. It was an amazing battle. He's here as well, and probably he will also go to Poland. The track here in Germany, Ferropolis, is basically your runoffs are walls. You will touch a wall, and once you touch the wall, stop that. What you see often in drift sport is the driver himself had the hammer in the hand and doing all the work, because the teams are mostly kind of compact. The guy from here in the tent just saw him, so he just handed him his bigger hammer over that he has a quicker repair. And this is just the camaraderie that you always see in drifting, and this is probably one of the reasons why we're still here. S13 you see often, however, look what's inside. This is a V8, you also see that quite often, but this is an actual Nascar V8, and this thing revs to 9,000 RPM. 9,000 RPM. I think we're talking about 750 horses or something for the track here. I think it perfectly suits the car, because he has enough power, he has awesome throttle response, and just the sound is amazing. There was one guy saying in German, "This sounds like if you put honey in my ear." I just love it. I also got the question asked, why all those rims have one spoke that is in a different color. So we use the e-brake a lot, we use the foot brake as well. With a contrast color spoke, you can just see the rotation of the wheel way better and can just judge better. This is a 2 Series, F22 if I'm not mistaken, but the engine is actually, I think, an S62 engine from DAC Motorsports in the US with a single turbo, with anti-lag system in it, and it's very unique setup. So I think it's the only car that uses this engine in the entire field. He also took the hard way, as we did, and designed the parts himself. And I think the car really performs well now. It looks really nice when it drives, how it moves. It's fast, it's grippy. Many of the Scandinavian teams have buses, and I never saw how they load the car into the bus, and now we can actually witness it. Car is up there, and what's the cool thing about it is that you can load your car, your stuff, and you also have your motorhome with you. Arrive at the racetrack, stay at the racetrack, pack up and drive back home. A car that you also wouldn't expect at a drifting event is a Volvo. The question was just, has it rear-wheel drive? No, as a stock car not, but this one has. I just said, I think it's the only car that uses this engine in the entire field. And I look in here, and this is S62 with a turbo. I just found the driver and have the chance to talk with you.
My name is Andersson. I'm from Sweden. called Fast Mike Drifting on Facebook, Instagram. We drive this Volvo V40 with BMW M5 engine.
And I see 2 turbos.
Yeah.
So this is amazing. Have you started the car always on that setup?
No, it's the first time build.
And you converted it to rear-wheel drive as well?
Yeah.
Obviously? Yeah. How do you like the car?
I think it's awesome.
Okay. Okay.
Just producing a lot of smoke.
What are the numbers of the car?
850 on the wheels.
Wow.
And 1100 newtons.
They really did an awesome job on the engine. So it is sleeved, that means you have like stronger bushes around the pistons. The pistons, the rods are forged. They also ported the head, that means they made the intakes and the exhaust bigger, but they put turbos on it. And now it really flows freely. And he said the only reason why he's limited for 1 bar is the intake manifold, because it's still the stock one. He once went to 1.2 bar, but then it just split in the middle. So if 1 turbo is not enough, then you can have 2. And if you already have a V8 inside the bonnet, then you maybe just stick them out through the bonnet.
Yeah.
I hope you got a bit of a behind-the-scenes paddock-ish look and also saw some, like in my eyes, very cool cars. They are so unique builds, and this is something also that just makes drifting what it is. And yeah, I would say see you next time.